Love you. Hydrated.
Hydrated.
Hello, Drated. It's your mother.
Mothers.
Oh, you want to talk about mothers. Speaking of mothers, we're talking about men today.
Honestly, I think the theme of the night is going to be men who clearly were not breastfed or breastfed long enough because...
Have you seen that one video on YouTube where there's like a bunch of girls and a bunch of guys and they like speed date and the one girl's like, "Did you kiss your girlfriend goodbye this morning?" And she like eats him up. Have you seen that?
No.
Okay, so she hasn't seen that.
I haven't
It's
seen
funny.
that.
I love that video.
No, I was thinking of that video of Megan Fox where she goes, I really think we should normalize asking deep questions to men. Like, tell me about your mother wound. Did your mom feed you formula or did you get breastfed?
I mean,
and honestly,
I
support that wholeheartedly.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, you're like not in the frame enough.
She doesn't want me in the frame. Hello, everyone. Oh, how's it going? Okay, we have a lot to talk about today. And the theme of today's episode is all about men. We're going to read Men to Filth, and we have... I'm just going to show you all. This is our outline.
It's in depth.
It's in depth. We have a lot to talk about. On the table today, we both have tea. I have a honey lavender tea.
I believe this is a vanilla, chamomile, and honey.
Yeah, I think so.
Stole it from work.
Period, as you should. And for the snack...
and for to drink.
Hey y'all, it's Dakota. For the table, I got corn dogs.
With a side of ketchup.
Double, because we like to dunk it.
And double dip. What are
and to wash it down, we have a tea.
A hot tea to drink.
Oh, I love them. All right, let's get into it. So, I'm not gonna lie. I just read what I was like. Okay, what's our first thing? And it's our first bullet point is construction men. ... And I'm not even kidding you. Anna and I always say this, and I know y'all will agree. As I was driving to work today, it literally was proven once again. I was driving, and there was two guys. So driving to work, you know how they're like doing construction underneath like that bridge. There was two men, and they were like working. They both were like had a part, but then there was like at least like around 10 men on the other side, all just standing and talking, and I was like, "You're useless."
They weren't even trying to pretend.
No, they weren't, and I'm like, these two hoes are working over there, and you guys were all like yapping. You don't need to be here.
No, because okay, this is our thing about construction. And men. It's mostly about men, but it's men in construction. And my thing is, every time you pass a construction site, I'm just like, women could do this so much more efficiently. Because oh my god, I just like spit. I think I spit corn dogs. No one saw that. Sorry. No, you drive past a construction site, and I'm like, women would do this so much more efficiently. Yeah. Because every time without fail, I will see 10 men, and they'll be like digging a hole, and they'll be standing. It's always like they're always standing around a hole. There's like at least 10 minimum, and only one of them is actually working, and the other ones are like trying to look important, but they're kind of just standing there. And I'm like
I would understand if like one is there for like safety reasons, for sure. No, I'm not even kidding. I'm being too nice. Only one person needs to do it. There's too many working.
It's like, babe, you're digging a hole. What do you mean safety reasons? You're doing it with a shovel. It's not even like your forklift.
Oh, if it's like, if it's like a shovel. But if there's like something else, I can maybe see that. But not the point. Anyways.
No, it's not the point. Anyways, my thing is, anytime you see a construction site now and you see like a group of men, look at that group of men and see if they're actually working, because 9 times out of 10, only one of them is.
Exactly. Period.
Anyways. Oh, this next one.
That's what I was. All right, I'm going to introduce it because Anna's going to talk her shit because she cracked the code on this. We're going to talk about the male loneliness epidemic. We have a lot to say. Anna has a lot to say, and I'm just going to agree with her and look pretty.
Okay. To start, Chloe, I don't think you really know that much about the male loneliness epidemic, right?
Like, I do, but I don't. Like, obviously, I know it's a thing, and we've, like, gotten, like, the Google AI definition of it, and like you've explained to me your theory, so I understand it now. But we definitely could do more research.
Okay.
Let's look at.
Yeah.
Let's, in case some of y'all don't know what it is. I'm going to look it up. All right. According to Google AI overview, the term male loneliness. I already stuttered. The term male loneliness epidemic describes the
Outfit change.
describes the increasing societal issue of men experiencing profound feelings of loneliness and social isolation, often linked to cultural pressures for stoicism, a decline in close friendships, and economic alienation. Oh,
Sorry, continue.
I wasn't going to read this, but I just like quick read it.
Mm-hmm.
This leads to negative consequences, including increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and suicide. While the concept is debated, with some attributing it to structural issues and others to individual choices, solutions involve fostering deeper connections, engaging in communal activities, and overcoming internalized stigma against vulnerability. Thank you, Google AI.
That
Thank
was
you.
the first time she's ever been useful.
Yeah. Okay, Anna.
Period.
Talk your
I'm about to
shit.
talk my shit. Okay, first of all, I would love to say that they mentioned the suicide rates because I took this one. I can't remember the name of this, like, whatever. It was something about gender. It was like a gender studies class. Low key, such an interesting class. I think everyone should have to take it. But I remember one thing that stuck out to me so vividly was we watched like this little like BBC thing. I'm making it up. I don't know where it was from. But we watched this little video and it was talking about this town in Arkansas that has like the highest male suicide rates. And it talked about the male loneliness epidemic because basically it's like this poor, like low income town, basically. And essentially these men who like their whole life have been taught like you have to provide, like you have basically like you have to do it by yourself. It's like you have to carry like the burden and the weight. It's like they've like been told this their whole life and it's like they're in such like a low income area, they can't provide for their families and they're bottling it all up. Mm-hmm. So it's like they can't provide and they feel so inadequate because they're like, oh my God, this means I'm not a man. And it's like these men aren't able to connect with other men and they're not able to like have these emotional relationships because it's like men are kind of socialized to not. Mm-hmm. And first of all, I want to say this is sounding like I'm sympathizing with men. Yeah, this is sad, but also this is the system that you made. So I don't feel that bad for you. Go to therapy. My next point. Anyways, these men are killing themselves.
I have to fart.
Oh my
I feel better now. Carry on.
Period. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Anyways, these men are like killing themselves in this town because
crazy way to get back on track. So these men are killing themselves
in the town.
In the town.
In the town.
And I'm always saying that. In the town.
In the town. Anyways, they're offing themselves left and right. And it's really sad. It actually is really sad because these men, they're like, man, we can't talk about our emotions. My next point, men, I think, all this connecting to men at the end of the day is, I think the male loneliness epidemic is leading to men just being shitty to women because let me just say, I feel like I've met so many men where they're like, oh, I'm just like a closed book. Like it's hard for me to talk about my emotions, like whatever. And I'll ask such like a basic question, just like, I actually can't think of one now, but it's like not even a deep emotional question. Just like, are you close with your parents? Are you close with like your whatever? And they'll just be like, and like they just can't formulate a thought. And then all of a sudden, when they realize that like women are a safe space to like talk about their feelings and like we're empathetic and like we will listen and we like, I'm sorry, we're just so like women are just so emotionally intelligent.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a proven thing that like women use like the more emotional side of their brain. I think it's the left side. Or is it
Yeah, because I think that's like your artistic side,
Yeah.
and then like your right side is more
like
like
the logic
math,
and like yeah. And I think it's like a thing that like women are like they use more of their left brain than their right brain, and like vice versa for men. Like it's a thing, and like that's just our genetics.
For
you
real.
know?
I'm sorry, we're just more advanced. I'm sorry, according to Miss Michelle in my OB class, we all started with a clit for a reason.
Everyone started with a clit.
And I be saying that. I'm always saying that. Anyways, I feel like, okay, men will be so emotionally closed off to everyone because it's like, at the end of the day, I've never really dated a man who has close friends. Isn't that crazy? Like,
that is crazy, because like
I've never have.
I can't relate to that.
I've never dated a man who has like close guy friends that he like talks about like his feelings and emotions with. And I'm like, that's
insane.
crazy. I know.
Every man, and I mean one man, has had lots of close friends. And like
even like situationships.
Well, okay.
Okay.
He had a lot of close friends, and especially his one close friend, I know that they would talk very personal with each other. So I know like for sure them. So like literally every man I've like more seriously dated, or if not dated, has had a lot of close friends, which is crazy that like that's my experience from it.
That is crazy because I've seen it. I definitely feel like men, there is no in between. It's like they're either extremely isolated or they have a lot of friends.
100%.
You know what I mean? It's
100%.
like, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Both are shitty. Both options are shitty.
Both options are shitty because at the end of the day, these men finally decide they're like, oh, like this girl is like a safe space, like whatever. And then they'll like open up to you, and then all of a sudden you're their therapist. And then they fuck on you. And they fuck on you because at the end of the day, they just lack so much emotional maturity. And my theory is, A, they don't have close male friends to confide in because it's like, we've talked about this. I always am like, okay, Chloe, is this like a dumb idea with a guy? Or like, when he did this, is this shitty? Or I'm thinking about doing this. Like, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I really trust your advice and like your opinion. Sorry, I do.
Sorry.
Sorry, you're literally
sorry.
Jesus Christ.
And it's not called BC for no reason before Chloe. I always say that. I'm always saying that. I'm always saying that. And that's why I left the church. No, literally in my history classes.
No, I'm sorry. That was I'm still gagged. That was the best one.
I know, you were like. I always said that in all my history classes in like middle school and high school, and all my teachers were like, that's funny, Chloe. And I was like, I know.
How about they give you the props you deserve?
I mean, they still like me. Don't worry. My history teachers fucked with me. Because I fucked with them. Anyways.
No, I'm saying, anyways, back to them. They have no friends. Like, they don't have anybody to confide in and, like, run their intrusive thoughts past.
Yeah.
So it's like, they're really just, like, they just be doing the first thing that comes into their head.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely. Yeah. I'm like, you're not running this by anybody before you do this? Like, this is crazy.
That's the thing. And, like, back to the whole, like, with, like, women especially, and we're talking about, like, heterosexual men, obviously.
A gay man would never.
Gay man would never. When you were, like, explaining this whole, like, mind map to me the other day, like, it all just made so much sense, because back to the whole, like, men with women thing, like, once they, like, find a woman that's, like, very emotionally mature, they fucking take advantage of that shit. They take advantage of that shit because they don't have all these male friends to do it with because it's not normal. I feel like if anything, and I'm not to speak for the men here, but if I do, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Don't correct a woman ever. You men have no voice.
The only men that are watching this are good men. And I don't know if any man has actually watched our podcast yet. I'm gonna
be honest, I hope lots of gays watch this.
And that means two gays, our favorite gays.
BF gay.
BFK. Anyways, I feel like when men do, like, open up or be vulnerable, like, with their guy friends, they always have to, like, turn it masculine somehow. And, like, it's very quick and short, and they try to, like, be nonchalant about it. But then, with a woman, once they feel comfortable and safe with a woman, like you were saying, they take advantage of that shit. And that's, like, the piece that they're missing in their life. And they take advantage of her for that reason.
But then they fuck on her on the side.
But then they fuck on her because they're using her to at least get some sort of like of that like emotional vulnerability, that kind of like that aspect, like
because that's the
satisfied.
only place in their life they can get it.
Exactly.
That's normalized.
Exactly. Exactly.
Was it crispy?
Right. Right.
Right.
So
continue, because you're actually like preaching. You're
well,
really
you're the one that preached to.
No, but I feel like
you're the one. I can't fucking talk. I talked way too much at work. Oh my god. For some reason, I'm the one that's trusted to train people in, which I don't mind doing, but I'm just like, why me? Anyways, so I just like talked a lot, so I'm actually freaking the fuck out.
Really proud of you for continuing the talking.
Thank you. I'll never stop talking. I just feel like, yeah, like what I said, like I think a lot of these men that are fucking on women, aka thing one, thing two, it's because they took advantage of us like being emotionally mature and like being that fucking therapist for them. And it's like, that's not cool. Cause it's like, now that makes me want to put my guard up. Cause I'm like, well, I can't trust the bitch anymore because you're just gonna take advantage of me because you're taking advantage of me like being your fucking therapist. Like,
because being vulnerable is like a very impressive, very bold thing to be able to do.
Yes, I'm like
low-key
just scratching the surface of like being vulnerable with people. Like even like my therapist was like gagged by my vulnerability today.
Should we talk about that?
Oh my god, I had such a good therapy appointment today.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
We both did.
She just started her new therapy today.
It was just the intro session. It wasn't real therapy, but my therapist is. We're not talking about her. We're talking about your therapist, but mine's cool. We'll talk about her when I actually. No, she's cunty. She's got lots of hand tats, and she's at least 50s, 60s. Like, she's cunty. She looks like a witch.
No, I'm just the way you've described her, I'm like, this is a perfect match. Mm-hmm. Mine's very Duluth. Like, she's so Duluth, and she's so. I love her. I fuck with her a lot. But I made her laugh today. And honestly, that was like the highlight of my day. Like, that was so beautiful. We'll get into this in a little bit, but I was raged yesterday. I was pissed the fuck off because guess what? Of a man. And don't get it twisted. This was a man that was my friend. Was. No longer is. Because he made some bitch ass comment about me and my ex. And especially me. And I called his ass out for it.
He actually made a lot of shady comments about you and your ex, and it actually gagged me.
And even just like me too. I was like, okay, well. Boom, boom, boom. That's how it felt. And I was like, okay. Like, count one, guilty. Count two, guilty. That's how it felt. And I kind of just like let it slide.
No, I said double homicide.
Oh, double homicide. More like triple. Oh my god.
It was like
boom, boom, boom. No, like dead ass. Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Okay. Dead ass. Period. I'm the girl. Anna's getting into Beyonce. I'm like,
as I just discovered her.
Anna just found out who Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter is.
Guys, it's embarrassing. I can't talk about this yet.
No, we're talking about men. Mm-hmm. I'm like jumping around to this point. I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep talking.
No, keep talking. I don't care. Because I don't even know what the outline is.
I forgot to. It's literally right behind me. I like let it slide. And because I was like, whatever. Like, it is what it is. Like, I can take it. But then a few hours later, I was like thinking about it, like letting it marinate. And I was like, wait, that actually was like not cool. And I'm really pissed off about it. So obviously did a tarot reading and like texted some friends, my old roomies, 1721 hoes. And
I didn't get a text.
You're working.
I got a 5-minute voice note.
Okay, yeah, she did get a voice note, but this is like after the fact because we're jumping ahead. So I typed for some advice and then I was like, fuck it, I need to say something because sorry, past Chloe, we'll just let shit slide. Past Chloe, let shit slide with man-child. And we're not doing that anymore. And I'm like, and that doesn't have to be with like men too. But like, this is like kind of proving my point again too. It's like, why do men, just because like you have some sort of history or some sort of like relation, why do they think they can just like fucking be a bitch ass hoe to you? And it like actually I'm getting mad right now.
No, let it out, girl.
I'm
Talk your shit because we actually really dissected this.
No.
I only heard this via via voice note.
Via voice note.
Because this is my only interruption I'm going to make during your point, is she gave me the brief rundown. I have to fix this couch cushion. Hold this while I speak. She gave me the brief rundown of this. Like, I don't remember what I was doing, but she gave me such a brief rundown, just give me the text messages, and I was trying not to, like, seem, like, mad, because I'm like, I don't want to sit here and, like, talk shit about your friend, but it was, like, pissing me off, because I'm like, who the fuck says that shit? Like, I would never say that to you. I'm like, that's crazy. And I was very happy when you told me a little bit after that you were very upset about it, because I'm like, you should be upset about this.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you got there. That's all I have to say. Pop your shit, because you need to get back into this.
So, like, to my point, like, probably was a man. That's the thing.
It obviously was.
It obviously was a man that just drove by and made all that fuck ass noise. Did they not know we're filming a podcast? Anyways.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot going on.
I'm overstimulated.
There's a lot going on. Okay. I just don't know why once men feel, like, comfortable and, dare I say, complacent with a woman, they feel like they can just, like, walk all over them. And I think this is tying to what I was just talking about with the male loneliness epidemic, too, though. But especially this man, like, we've been friends for, like, a minute. And honestly, I regret that.
She said I let it go too long.
I let it go way too long. And I'm like, fuck it. No, I'm not gonna let this shit slide. So I call his ass out. I text him and I was like, hey, that wasn't cool. Like, I understand, like, we don't really talk very often, but I'm like, you don't know where I'm at with, like, healing and, like, saying all this shit and, like, whatever. Well, I was like, even that, though, like, you don't know. So who are you to, like, make these, like, inappropriate, insensitive, like, comments about, like, me and, like, my ex and, like, all this fucking bullshit. And he was like, you're right. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. And of course I don't reply. But then he sends another text and is like, won't be talked about again. And I'm like, yeah, fucking won't be, because I'm never talking to you ever again, ho. I didn't reply, though, obviously. But I'm, like, saying this. And I'm like, I'm not even kidding you guys. I was so
one-liner.
Fucking mad. And I told my therapist this morning, I was telling about this, and I was like, I was so pissed off. Like, I literally had to do a tarot reading, journal, and I had to put myself on a walk.
She had to put herself on a walk.
And I said that, and I quote to my therapist this morning, I said, Chloe, you need to put yourself on a walk. And she laughed so fucking hard at that. And honestly, that was the highlight of my day. Like,
and she asks for consent to tell her husband.
She asked for consent to tell her husband. And there was, like, an intern in there shadowing, too, and she also laughed. So.
Oh, that's how you know it was funny, because you know she was probably scared.
Oh, yeah. It's so funny. I forget to, like, address her, so, like, I'll be talking, and then I go and face her for a little bit, and then I go back to my therapist.
I would ignore her.
But yeah, I was so mad. I had to put myself on a walk. I had to go touch some grass, so I made myself go on a rage walk for, like, almost 2 miles. Instantly felt better, obviously. But guys, I was so fucking mad. And back to the male loneliness epidemic, these men who feel safe with women that allow them to be vulnerable, fuck on them!
I also think
fuck on them!
Because here's the thing, they have no one to check them. They have no one to check them. They're not telling anything good, and they're not telling anything bad to these other men. Because also in my research about the male loneliness epidemic, I saw men who have friendships after adolescence are not on an emotional level, they're on a hobby level. They don't talk about their feelings, they game together. They play a sport together.
Yep.
It's like they do things together, but they know nothing about that person. And it's like, yeah, you're being shitty probably because you're not telling your friends the shit that you're doing. You're not telling your friend that you just cheated on somebody. So they're not going to be like, man, that's fucked up because, sorry, you cheated on somebody. I don't think I could be friends with you. That's really fucked up. Really fucked up.
Really fucking fucked up.
Like, I don't know. I feel like this is a lot about your character. And it's like, I'm sorry. I don't want to be around that.
Sorry, but, like, my husband would never.
And I'm always saying that.
Guys, I need to read you what Anna wrote on her outline as, like, a sub-tab from, like, male loneliness epidemic. She goes, need a whiteboard so I can flow chart concept map it out. We don't have a whiteboard.
I gave up on that.
Next point. What in the intimacy What in the intimacy issues is up with men being so physically intimate and then being like, ew, intimacy. Did your mother not breastfeed you for long enough? That's so funny. I love that.
Okay, no, the thing that I want to talk about is like
Oh my god.
the I think this also ties into men. Sorry, I just deep throated that corner. Moment of silence while I chew.
Oh. You did not have to do that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
gag.
Karma.
I
Karma is my
instantly-
boyfriend. Karma is a
God,
god.
come on.
Put it in my mouth. Oh my god, we're already at like 25 minutes.
Okay, quickly. My thing is actually one of the intimacy issues are men because I have had like okay, I feel like when men and that's all I have to say.
I feel like when men the sigh. That was such a loud sigh. I knew exactly what you said with just that one sigh.
No, okay, tell me it's like men will always be like, oh, I just love how I feel when I'm around you. Like, and they'll be like playing with your hair. They'll be kissing your forehead. They'll be like, these men, I'm like not even kidding you. I'll almost get icked out, and I'll just be like, no, they're just being vulnerable. Like you can't be icked out by it. No, I'm actually getting icked out by you. I'm like, what are you doing?
Icked out.
I've known you for a month, and it's like, girl, what?
Girl,
Why
what?
are you like kissing on? Like I don't know. It's just genuinely, it's like one of the intimacy issues because like 2 weeks later they'll be like, oh, I'm actually not looking for anything. I'm actually.
Is this from personal experience?
This has happened more than once though.
No,
and it's like
honestly, real.
it's like a theme I've seen with men though, where it's just like they get a tiny taste of intimacy and they're so unused to it that they're like, wow, this shit's amazing, but they can't put in. The only way they can do it is physical. They can't show the emotional intimacy until they want to use you as their therapist. And then they'll be like, oh, you're actually crazy. And it's like, no, girl, I'm not shelling out this like emotional carpet for you. It's like, I'm sorry, you kind of have to put in the work to get that here. And that's where I'm saying, what are the intimacy issues? Because it's like, why are you doing all this like touchy-feely, like cutesy boyfriend shit? It's like, babe, do not kiss my forehead. Don't play with my hair. It's like, if you're just trying to hit, just say so. There's no
That's the
shame in
thing.
it.
It's like-
there's no shame, but
That's
just
the
be
thing.
honest.
It's like, just be honest about what your intentions are. Like, don't play this fucking game. Don't fucking play me. Like,
no.
be honest of like what you want. Like, even if it's like, I'm gonna be honest, I only want to hook up. At least you're honest. Thank you for being honest with
I
me.
will
At least
never
you're self-fucking aware.
I will never shit. No, I will never shit. No, I'm glad we got to this because I will never shit on a man for saying, I just want to hook up. Like, thank you for being honest.
Thank
Because
you.
at least now I know what your intentions are. Don't sit here and like try to lead me on because I'm so honest. I'm so blunt. I'm just like, if you don't want a relationship, please let me know. Because
Listen,
I want nothing to do with
this
you.
is not from experience. This is from someone else. Wink. Men that will like be intimate with you and then like kiss you goodbye, never talk to you again.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Doesn't matter.
We're not. Wait, are we talking about me?
No, I'm talking about me.
Oh, I thought you.
No,
meant
not
wink
me.
Like we were talking about me because I was like, what?
You're like, that didn't happen. That was me.
Oh,
happened.
okay. Sorry,
like-
I didn't pick up on that.
But like I always like see like memes. It's like men will like kiss your forehead and then like never speak to you ever again. And it's like I've never heard anything. That's like I just be fucking honest. Be vulnerable with your male friends. Have male friends, first of all. Third of all, just be fucking honest. Like literally at the end of the day, like you're just dumb. That's dumb.
It's so dumb and it's
so
awkward
dumb.
because
It's
it's like, do you
awkward.
not understand like social cues?
Ugh.
It's like genuinely like what's like genuinely there's something wrong with you. It's like, are you dumb? Can you not read social situations? Are
Literally.
you slow?
Talk about talk about intimacy issues. I have them now because I don't want a man to touch me anymore.
God no. The thought genuinely.
Ugh!
No, the thought. Sometimes I'm just like, muscles, and then I'm like, oh, they're attached to a man, and I'm like, the thought of letting a man touch me or literally be within like 5 feet of me makes me want to vom.
Oh,
makes
I
me want to.
literally. Today in therapy, I told my therapist because we were like talking about like she always says like if and when you want to start dating again. She always says that. It's so
I love
silly.
when she says if because after this one you just got did on you, I would
No, I know.
not blame you for never wanting to again.
Period. And that's why I left the church.
And I've
And
been
that's
saying
why
that.
I left the church from the last.
Yeah.
Anyways, she always says that, and we were talking about that today, and she was like, if and when, like, you start dating. I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Let me get it back.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
What did you just say?
No, don't.
What did you just say?
Don't ask that because I'm thinking.
What did you just say?
We were talking about intimacy issues.
Oh, yeah. I was like, from like the very start of therapy, well, no. From like my second session of therapy, when I had to switch my goals up, aka single, I told her, I was like, I am repulsed by the thought of dating. I don't want to date. I won't date for God knows how long.
Mhm.
And I literally today, and that first session, or that second session was end of June. It is towards the end of September, like mid-September. I literally said to her today, I said, oh, by the way, I'm still there. I just said, that has not changed. I'm like, I'm still so uninterested. Still so uninterested. Like, that has not changed at all. And I just want to make that very clear. And you know what? I'm always saying that.
And I'm always saying that. No, it's just like, it's really upsetting to think about, like, not getting cracked. Because some...
I did not think you were going to say that.
No, because remember, I was down bad after I was single. I was like, oh no. I was struggling, and now I'm just like, ugh. No. Literally, don't crack me, please.
No, since I've been single to now, I'm like, no. I do not want a man to touch me, and like, ugh, don't even, no. You can appreciate me from far away.
Yeah.
About 6 feet apart. I'm talking COVID 6 feet apart. Stay away from me.
Like a good
Don't share my drink. Don't touch me. Stay 6 feet away from me. Put a mask on. Your breast stank. Moving on.
Yep.
I started rewatching Sex and the City.
Oh, pop your shit on this one.
I've been talking a lot. I'm really sorry.
What?
Do you have anything else to say about the male loneliness epidemic?
I meant talk your shit. I think I'm talking a lot.
Oh, okay, we're good then.
No, we're good then. I did have something to say. I also lost my train of thought though, because
if you think about it, interrupt me.
Well, okay. Here's the. What were we talking about? I'll remember. Girl, you were the one talking.
I talk a lot.
You can't even remember what you just said. That's bad. I was listening and I can't remember what you said either.
No, it's okay.
Moving on. Let's talk about big.
Everyone's had a big in their life.
No, correction. Everyone has had one of the bad boyfriends of the Sex and the City girls.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be Big. I think Big is just the most notorious. I personally had a Steve. But talk about your Big.
More people I feel like have a Big.
More people
and
have
maybe,
a Big than a Steve.
The Big may have Steve characteristics.
They don't have to be just one. Here's the thing is men, the only time they can't pick a lane is when they're picking the different ways to be awful, because they'll dip and dip and dip and be in different types of awful. Mm-hmm. Ugly, boring, not funny, cheating. Like, they'll dip in everything. Cheater! They'll do it all.
Speaking of cheater, I'm just so disappointed in Carrie. So disappointed in her.
She fumbled on Aiden. She fucked on Aiden not once but twice.
Disappointing.
Don't even.
But here's the thing with Big, like, rewatching Sex and the City, I'm like getting like triggered by like Big and like Carrie going back to Big, and it's like, what is it about these men that are Big? Why do we feel so like drawn to them? What is this like magnetic pull that like they are doing, that like where Carrie's like, when they're like in the elevator before she cheats on Aiden like the first time, like she literally was like pushing him off of him twice, and then she just like gave in. And it's like what is it about these like Bigs that like do it? Like, cause like
what are you referring to, like, with Big? The fact that he like tried to kiss her, or like?
Well, I'm just saying, like, in general, like Carrie and Big got back together so many fucking times, and like,
oh, yeah,
I relate.
Like, he didn't give a fuck about her.
Me and Carrie had to learn our lesson. Okay, we're just gonna move on from that, obviously. But like, I'm like, that's why I relate so fucking hard, because everyone's had their Big where they've gone back to this person and like they wanted, like, they gave them hope. They like said all the right things and like said this, and they were just as disappointing in the end as they were when you ended the last time. And it's like, but what is it? So. What is it about like that big that makes you so drawn to them. Like, I'm actually like, I don't get it.
Do you
And
wanna
I'm a
hear my
victim.
scientific
Yes.
opinion?
Yes. I'm a victim.
I'm a victim. You're not a victim. He did, girl. That was the biggest favor anyone ever. That was the only time that man made himself useful, was when he threw himself away. He threw himself at another piece of trash. That's the only time he made himself useful, and I be saying that.
Period.
Moving on to my next point.
Moving on.
Bouncing off of what you just said is
Bounce on the shit. Dance.
bounce on the shit. No hands.
Your point?
My point.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I forgot again. Let me sip on this. And
Because
I will
he said
remember.
the biggest favor he did was like letting
Oh, no,
himself.
no. We were talking about
Oh, like your scientific reasoning.
my
behind,
science.
like,
Yeah. My
why are we
scientific,
so drawn to like big?
Because here's the thing: is scientifically, humans, and honestly, just like any creatures, you want what you can't have. And if you think something is desirable or like hard to get, it's like chemically, what's happening in your brain. It's like when you break up, it like the same chemical reaction happens as like when you're withdrawing from a drug.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
like, it's like when you're first talking to someone, it's like, it's so addicting, and you're like, and they're like, when they play like hard to get like that, you're like, sometimes when they do like you, or like when they do show you interest, you're just like, ooh. And then when they ignore you a little bit, you're like, I'm holding out, because they're going to show interest again eventually. But the downside, if it's a big, is it's always only on their terms. They don't take into account that you have needs. It's like they only come to you when it's convenient for them. And it's like, yeah, girl, I'm sorry. I love what I can't have, because I just want to get it.
Yeah.
And I think everyone
you cracked
does.
it.
Like, it's just a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not.
That's the thing, and I'm also like, men, like, sorry, back to the male loneliness epidemic. You're doing it to yourselves. And this proves my point,
yeah.
because women are starting to fucking like clock their shit now
And like not put up with that.
and not put up with it. And now they're like, fuck, like the consequences of my actions, but then they play victim.
Yeah, and then they
You do it to
incel.
yourself. You do it to yourself. Oh, I'm getting mad again. I'm getting
girl,
hot.
Your shit.
Roll up my sleeves.
Roll them up.
Fuck. You're so bad at this.
It's okay, as long as we keep it under 45, we're good.
Okay. We can keep talking after the episode's done.
Because we have to.
Because we have a couple more things that we have to talk about the last things on this.
Okay, well, we've talked about them. I'm tired of talking about men. What if we talk about Anthony Bridgerton?
You know what? That's fine, because I was about to get real mad, and I don't want to get that mad. I already got mad like 5 times this episode. So I'm
sorry. Also, the thought of literally thinking about a man that's not Anthony Bridgerton makes me want to vom.
Okay, I do have one more point to make before we talk about
probably,
Anthony,
yeah.
because so on the outline, I'm going to talk about Sex and the
the
City,
female,
and then big. Here are my, because I added this part because I really wanted to talk about it. Here are my points that I said. I said, talk about dealing with men's shit, female rage. Underneath female rage, I'm sick of putting up with shit and acting like shit doesn't bother me. And then all caps, I'm done being chill.
And we're always saying that.
Always.
The amount of times we'll like, okay, we said this a lot about our exes, where we were like, oh my god, I was way too chill.
Way too chill.
It's like, why was I so chill? Because he never was.
Moving on, Bridgerton. Oh my god, Anna, pop your shit on this.
Guys.
Pop your shit on this.
This is also going back to my scientific theory I was just talking about.
Yeah.
Because one of the sexiest things I've ever heard of in my adult life is the enemies to lovers trope.
Okay, I'm picking a wedgie. Can you cover me up? Okay, good.
Is the enemies to lovers trope. It can be in a book.
I'm good.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
It can be in a book. It can be in a show. We're referring to season 2 of Bridgerton.
Season 2 of Bridgerton.
Kate and Anthony's season.
If you're Hunter and Joe, skip forward.
Yeah, because we're gonna. I mean, I don't really know if we're gonna spoil it.
Okay, yeah, we are.
They
They don't know anything about it.
Oh, you're right.
Don't listen to this.
Don't listen to this. Anyways. For those of you who don't know, Anthony is gonna marry Edwina, and she has a sister. Her name is Kate. Kate is her older sister.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna marry her just because he has to find a wife, because he has to have children so they can have an heir.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a
He's the Viscount.
the Viscount. He's a big
After
deal.
his father died by
because
a bee.
he had an allergy, and you know
again these men with these fucking allergies. Grow up.
You know how I
Grow
feel
up.
about a man with allergies.
Except for you, Joe. It's okay.
That's not a real allergy, though. It's like
he's gonna hate crime me for that.
no, like it's a real allergy, but it's not gonna kill you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like
Anyways.
you're gonna let a peanut take you out. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry
Trina.
because that's targeted. No. Anyways, Anthony. If
Did. I'm not looking her back because I'm actually terrified.
no, there's nothing back there. Okay, girl. I know we have salt on our doorstep for a reason. I'm not supposed to be dealing with shit like this. Anyways. Anyways, as he's like marrying her out of duty, he doesn't really love her. He starts to have feelings for Kate, except they start off hating each other. And this, like, I don't know how, but like somehow this like built up hate that they have for each other just turns into like so much sexual tension at some point. And that's my dream.
No, I need an enemies to lovers trope because there's nothing I love more than banter. I love banter and good chat. And
good chat. And
like proper chat.
Proper banter, and a proper fit. I
need them to be fit. But like this like enemies to lovers trope is just like it's so good.
Oh, no one does it
so good.
I'm just gonna read you what's on the outline because I just can't really like sum it up into words.
Yeah, this is hilarious what Anna has written.
This is what I've written on the outline. Why Anthony has the hottest trope in Bridgerton / how season 2 is the best season. I just need to talk about the phenomenon of why the enemies to lovers trope is the best. Because Anthony looks so fucking hot when he looks like he wants to kill Kate. And I don't know why that is, but it needs to be addressed. And I'm always saying that. And this is why.
What is his iconic line he says to her when he like?
Oh, wait, no. Because let me do.
Oh my god, noise.
Sorry, that was a thinking line.
For those who don't know what Anthony looks like.
Because I'm gonna do a dramatic reading because it's my favorite line from the movie.
Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna put his picture up so y'all know who I'm talking or who. Imagine him saying this shit. Wait, which one's the hottest pic of him?
Ooh, okay, this is literally. Oh wait, yeah, fine. Ooh, he's like coming out of the lake. Coming. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, can you go?
So yeah, just hold him there while I read this. Okay, can you say that? But I'm going to India. No,
but I'm going to India.
Do you think that there is a corner of this earth that you could travel to far enough away from me to free me from this torment? I'm a gentleman. My father raised me to act as a gentleman. But my honor is hanging by a thread that grows more precarious with every moment I spend in your presence. You are the bane of my existence and the object of all of my desires.
Iconic. Because also, like, sorry, but I didn't, like, obviously, like, yeah, Anthony, he needed to learn a lot because he did not respect women. But he grew.
Oh, not at all. The fact that Kate took him back after that comment he made initially is wild to me.
That is wild, but it's not as bad as fucking Simon. Even though Simon is fine shit, I need Simon. Biblically. However, manipulative piece of fucking shit.
Oh my god, he's by far easily the worst love interest.
The worst love interest, but he's so hot, so he makes up. That's about it. That's all
That's
he's got
it.
going.
Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. Moving on. Chloe, what's your song of the week?
My song of the week. Honestly, I have like two. Um, I've been listening to Paranoia by the Marias a lot this week.
You've been on the Marias as of late.
I have, and I have been since Hinterland. But Paranoia for sure. And then honorable mention is I Love It by Camila Cabello with Playboy Cardi.
I love it, 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 I love it.
I love it. I love it so much. It's just been so silly. How about you?
Okay, my song of the week is Smile by Lily Allen. Because the other day I was listening to it in the car and the opening line gagged me.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
It was so silly. And then also honorable mention is Not Gonna Send You Fucking Nudes, Chad by Aisha Erotica.
Period. Stim of the week.
Yeah. I have a couple.
I have a couple too. I mean, we just always say these like little like one-liners, and I'm always saying that. And I'm always saying that.
And I'm always saying that.
But that's not my stim. I needed to like talk about that. My stim has been, and honestly, this has been my stim for the past like month, I would say. But have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Is it crispy? Right. But just like the is it crispy? Like the is it crispy?
Or you'll do the
right. Just the right. So yeah.
Just the right.
And then exactly. And then also, and you would do it too for a check. Those three. Moving on, your turn.
Okay. My first one is the what's her name? Melania Trump, where she's like lost in the White House and she goes, "Hello."
No, it's like the interview.
What's the one where she's lost in the White House?
Oh, I don't know that one. I thought you were doing like the interview one where she's like in the middle of the interview and she just interrupts and goes, "Hello."
Oh wait, no.
I thought that's what you were doing.
No, that is what I'm from. Fuck, what am I thinking of? I can only hear the audio. Anyways, I love the hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that's my favorite thing. Also, I love it.
I love it.
That was a bad one. I did it earlier. That like with the one I did earlier was better.
She does it so fast.
And then my last one is my baddie queen Kamala. Do not come.
Do not come. That's a great one. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the pod. I felt like that went like that. I feel like we were talking for like 2 seconds.
I'm going to immediately stop this and watch it back.
Can I join?
I'm not watching it without you.
She said, what the fuck? All right. Stay sexy. Literally, don't talk to men. And if you do, call them out for their bullshit. Don't let shit slide, y'all. And
if you talk to a man wearing a hat, ask to see what's underneath because 9 times out of 10 it's a receding hairline. And I'd be saying that. So, yeah. Okay, bye.
Until next time.